In today's video, I'll be giving some tips on how to climb the ranks and get better at a faster rate, since I've been playing last season when I was stuck in Silver 3 and now I am in Plat 1. First of all, you need to figure out what your playstyle is so you can develop it further. Do you like to play aggressive? Do you like to sit on site and do a support? Do you like trap operators or IQ operators? You need to distinguish what type of frag or support you are. Even though support doesn't mean you don't get kills, just means you play more of a team-based utility game style like Mirror, Frost or Castle. For the next tip, I would suggest figuring out what your weaknesses are. Is it map knowledge? Is it building the site incorrectly, positioning or maybe even aim? Of course these will get better with time, but we are here to get better fast. So start watching either your teammates or YouTube videos to learn where to push or how to defend the objective. I know not everyone has this, but you should try and aim to get a duo. Someone who you can have fun with, but can also take the game serious enough to rank up. Also try keep them around the same rank as you, because the MMR will get ruined because one is too high and one is too low. You don't want that, you'll get less RP. Even though I said to keep them at the same rank as you, you can also join a high ranked player, as it is better to learn how to play against them. You'll see what type of strats they do. They'll do default takes. You'll see what guns, what attachments you need. It's just better all around. I wouldn't do it all the time, but maybe sometimes. Aim will come over time. When I started, I also thought that I would reach a limit to my capabilities of recoil control and aim, but just playing games makes you better. Don't go looking for the best way to train aim recoil. Just spend a couple times a week for like 10 to 15 minutes in the shooting range. Shoot at a wall, see how much you have to hold down. Furthermore, a great way to learn is TDM, but don't run around. Everyone just runs around in TDM, which is why they die. They don't understand what's going on. But just walk, have your gun aimed in, and you'll get a lot of kills, trust me. Okay, this one's like a bit more of like a mentality tip, but bad days happen to everyone. If you're not having a good day, just take a break for a day. It's not worth stressing over. And on the flip side, there are some days you will get on without warming up and just be a god at it. You'll just play super well. It might not correlate to the next games, but part of it's luck, part of it's like burning yourself out in the game. Just take a break when you need to. Don't go looking for the best sense. Some players, they go in a game and they go look at the top names, like Bulo, Shaiko. They go look at the best players, even Stomping for console. They start using their settings, even though they're super fast paced or, they're not even for the right type of console you're using. Just play how you are. You will get better with your own settings. You don't need to change it. Maybe if it's not working, then you go and change it. But give it a good month. Try it out. A little shameless plug here, but follow me on Twitch, as I can help out. And I also run customs, like 1v1s, so you can learn how to play against a higher player, and you're not going to forfeit your RP for it. And yeah, I can also show different strategies on how to build up the site, and what strats you should do, what default takes you should do, what you shouldn't do. But yeah, just follow. By now you must have heard me mention default takes. These are strats that you are going to do before you even load into the game. Like on Oregon, pushing the street balcony into master. Even if it's a common route, every game is different, but have multiple default takes. Not make the same mistake of getting predicted by using them in the same round after round. Don't go one round, use street, and then go the second round, use street again. No, you're most likely going to get caught off guard. By learning certain takes, you'll also encounter spawn peeking. You want to be prepared to shoot pre-fire at every spawn peek. And as you see now, you can do a thing called Shaiko peeking, which allows you to get around the corner without your whole body being seen. You'll pretty much just show your elbow. By doing that, you press L3 and R3 while moving left and right, corresponding to those buttons. And it takes a bit of practice, but it's not too hard to do. One of the tricks of this game is that there's glass on windows that dampen the noise. And so, on certain maps anyway, you want to go shoot the barricades or punch them. If you shoot them 5 times in an up motion, you will not break any of the barricade, but you'll break the glass behind it. This trick allows you to silently prep a window for a jump out. As you can see, it has the vault option there. If you hit it at the very bottom right or the very bottom left twice, it will still count as you breaking the barricade. It just won't make the breaking noise, so you can catch people off guard if you haven't already prepped the window. This is another little window tech. It's how to shoot through the barricade without punching it and also without breaking the glass. You just want to come to the side of the window, shoot it a couple times. You don't want to shoot it too many times. And then if there was an enemy behind it, you'd be able to shoot him and he wouldn't hear you break the barricade. It's a pretty good way to catch people off guard if you do it successfully and quick. Here is an example of how to set up the bunker site for Oregon. First of all, we're going to make a rotate, which can be used with shotguns or impact grenades. Impact grenades are a bit better, but I used Cade because it would help me get all this out. We're going to put another rotate to the left, which will get us into the construction door. Stop the enemies from taking over that area. Reinforce it off a little bit for extra protection. You don't really have to reinforce it, but you know. I'm going to shoot out this top area, which will see straight onto blue stairs. They can also use that against you, so if you're not expecting it, be careful. We're putting some head holes here. You don't want them too wide, so use a shotgun that's not got a really big blast radius. Put some feet holes there so the enemies can't run around and shoot you when you're on the mirror. Another set of head holes into deep freezer, and we'll reinforce this off so they can't wallbang us when we swing it. Anything else? I believe you have to get the hatch above as well. You should reinforce to the right of these head holes. This is where you'd put the mirror. The arcade is there just to electrocute the mirror, which you can also throw upstairs in the meeting room, but I didn't show it in this prep. This was just a quick prep. You go upstairs, you go into the hatch, reinforce it real quick, which will also get hit by the electric, I believe. Maybe you'd have to throw another one. Yeah, you'd have to throw another one. That's alright though. There's definitely a better spot for the Cade, it's just for practicing. A common default take that people use on Oregon, especially in 1v1s, is to come up to this window, shoot it twice to make a slit without breaking the glass. And then you get a whole line of sight into top white. You see in between the connection of the sight bomb. You can also catch people coming through the attic rotate. Or if you wanted to, you could ying the hell out of it and push straight in by just rappelling in and easily get a kill. Another quick and easy spawn peek is to break this barricade down, and you will see people on top of the white van when you try and climb onto the balcony. You can catch a lot of people off guard, but when you're doing this, you have to get outside and straight back in because the people from Junkyard will swing you straight away. Well, I hope all this information has helped you, even if you're a veteran player or a newer player. It just tops up the knowledge of how to play this game. I'll probably put out more tips and tricks in the future if it's received well. But we're going to end the video with some more outtakes of the arcade games I've been playing. Just playing at the top level I can. And yeah, anyone can get better, dude. I've been literally playing for one extra season. I went from hard stuck silver 3 to in the higher ranks of plat 1 versus champions. And before anyone says in the comments 2.0 champions, suck your mother. Don't want to hear that shit. Don't get brought down by other people though. Just play as much as you want. I've only played for 700 hours and this is as much as I've got so far. But I'm close to Emerald, and by the next season I'll probably even hit Diamond. I just need to find that stack. I don't have a stack. So solo queuing is a lot fucking harder. I hope you have the friends to fucking play this game because it will make your life so much easier. Yeah, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed and followed on Twitch, where you'll see me playing at 2 PM GMT, shameless plug number 2. And yeah, I even have a Discord for any questions or worries that you would need. If you want help, if you even want a team or a stack, just let me know. I will leave the outtakes out with me just playing some TDM. See you later.
Changing who I am, I'm making plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah, you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. And I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving, you can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really